Why did you start Faith Fueled Kidz?
Oh, starting Faith Fueled Kidz was definitely a surprise. This actually all started because I was looking for a way to have my daughter memorize scripture. I homeschool my daughter Savannah, who you've probably seen in the videos. And I wanted to do scripture memory cards, and I just thought it would be really fun to have, if there was a little reward card where she could put stickers on it, because kids love stickers. And I basically made something up in my brain that then I went to go shop for. And I scoured the internet and could not find what I wanted. It didn't exist. So I thought to myself, well, maybe other parents would be blessed by something like this, and maybe I'll create it. And I remember I was sitting in my office talking to the Lord about, crunching some numbers, how much it was to get printed, how much I was going to sell them for. I heard the Lord just speak to me and said, what if you didn't make any profit? I was like, Lord, then that doesn't, that doesn't make any sense. I was like, that's not a business, that's a ministry. Which was not anything that was on my radar to be starting a ministry. And I just really sat there processing what the Lord was inviting me into. I had this idea stirring in my spirit to start a YouTube channel, having something to do with faith and the Lord, but it started to become about children around this time, which is just funny that I didn't connect the two. I didn't really know that one had to do with the other. I didn't know that the ministry was gonna encompass this YouTube channel. It really was just a moment at the breakfast table that I don't even know, it just dropped in my spirit. We're gonna read the Bible word for word on this YouTube channel. And I just remember I kept saying it, we're gonna read it word for word. She's like, why do you keep saying that? I was like, I don't know, the Lord is just, that's what we're gonna do. So it was very exciting. And I thought, well, that is different. I don't know anywhere that's doing that, because I think, people don't think it will be interesting enough for children. So obviously, as the idea progressed that it was gonna be the dolls acting it out, it just became this beautiful idea from the Lord. I don't get credit for it. He just developed it over time, and I just kept saying, okay. I'm very grateful, and we have big plans for the ministry. We want to do, this is just our first season, so we've done 3 episodes. There's actually 28 chapters in the book of Matthew, and every single one of those are going to be an episode. We want to continue after Matthew on the other Gospels and do Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, and the book of Acts. The Lord spoke to me very clearly when I was in prayer a few months back and said, it's not a show, it's a net. And to start casting the net, because I really wanted to shoot all the episodes, release them how I think they should be done, but the Lord had other plans. And to really change the perspective, this is a net. We are fishers of men, and this is something that the Lord is using to bring people into his kingdom, to show them how much they're loved, who he really is. And I know that it is capturing children and families, and we're so grateful to be any part of what the Lord is doing, and it's a privilege to share his word and to spread the good news of the gospel. If you would like to be a part of all that the Lord is doing through Faith Fueled Kidz, we'd like to invite you to partner with us financially. We're 3 episodes in to our first season, and we have a lot that the Lord has placed on our heart to get done. So we would love for you to stand with us financially. We're fully viewer funded. If you and your family can give, or maybe you have a business that can give, you can find the information on our website, faithfueledkidz.com, under the Give Now section. There are multiple ways to give. We appreciate your support, and we are excited to be working together to bring kids and their families the gospel all around the world.